Good afternoon. My name is HermanSetiadi and I'm here presenting to you an SLR with the title Novelty in Automotive License Plate Processing, a technical report. This SLR is being made by me and with the guidance from Dr. Arif Ramadan, Professor Edi Abdurrahman, Dr. Agung, and Professor Zarlis. We are coming from Computer Science Department of BINUS Graduate Program, Doctor of Computer Science. As we know, license plate recognition itself is actually not a single system, but it contains many different disciplines and area of research. Area of research such as image processing, video technology, text recognition, and also machine learning being used nowadays. From the historical background, license plate recognition itself as a technological term is being invented in 1979 in England. It is being deployed, and in 1981 it was able to detect a stolen car. Although with this success, the mass deployment is still not possible because it is very expensive. So it was being widely used around 90s. It is because the advancement of software development itself, it is making the cost a bit more reasonable. So the definition of license plate recognition itself varies a lot. For example, we can hear a lot about ALPR or AVI, automatic vehicle identification, or car plate recognition, or license plate recognition, or lecture automatic something that the French would say, MLPR, VLPR, and VRI, vehicle recognition identification. As the base algorithm, there is some traditional algorithm that is being used from the invention of license plate recognition, such as plate localization. Plate localization responsible for deciding where the plate's location within an image. The plate picture will then be separated and being isolated. Secondly, there is plate orientation and sizing. With this, the orientation and the size can be customized based on our needs. After that, there is normalization involving the changes in contrast and brightness of the segmented picture. And also there is character segmentation. This one responsible for deciding and separating its character within the plate number itself. After that, the character character that is being segmented will got to be recognized by the computer. After that, there is still syntactical or geometrical analysis, that is doing some kind of statistical analysis for the recognition of each character. and many other methods. So in this slide we will be talking about the main problems in license plate recognition system. One of the problem is poor file resolution. This is caused by mainly the usage of low resolution camera or the picture is a bit far away, or the car or the plate that is being poor file resolution. It happens because the usage of a low quality camera, for example, or the captured image by having the car a bit too far from the camera itself. Also, there is a blurry image. Yeah, for example, when a car is moving in high speed and the camera, of course, cannot get a perfect picture, cannot get a clear picture of the cars. Okay, now let's talk about the main problem of license plate recognition system. Firstly, there is poor file resolution. This is mainly caused by the usage of low quality camera or the blurry image and improper lighting and contrast. This can be caused by the capturing image which is not ideal, so to say. Okay, secondly, there is a non-standardized design and location. This happens when for example a car do not have the license plate on the right position, or the license plate is being customized by the owner, and of course it will cause some improper detection of the license plate. Thirdly, there is always a non-ideal image capturing in the real world situation. For example, the image is too dark or uneven degree of angle or some unclean picture. There is probably some dirt that is being captured, and that is being captured. Also, the improper format of the license plate itself. Of course, with all of these problems, it can only be solved by software technology and the use of deep learning. For this research, we have been researching, collecting and sorting documents which we found more relevant to our research. These are some criteria we use for collecting the data. We looked on Google Scholar for published paper between 2018 until 2022 right now, with keyword license plate recognition. At the beginning, the result is quite many, around 40,000, and we sorted it manually based on significance and citations. And therefore, it resulted around 20 papers which we will analyze. Based on our research, based on these papers, there are some interesting facts that we gained while doing this research, which is globally there is still many research on license plate recognition, even in developing countries such as Ghana. Also, the machine learning modeling technology that is being used and researched on the paper come in many variations, and each one being described on the research paper and being suggested of its own pros and cons. Yes, such technology such as YOLO, CNN, RNN, SVM, GAN, customized one, and many others. Also, there are different focuses of research in license plate recognition found on the papers, in which these have become the main research of the paper's author. Also, there are different focuses of research in license plate recognition that we found on the papers, in which these have become the main research of the paper's author. Some of them are the source data itself for the learning process, also image processing or normalizing, or so say segmentation. There is also text recognition and also multidisciplinary implementation of license plate recognition system. The answer to our research question, which is which nation has been very active in this area of research recently? It is the Chinese-speaking country, such as China and Taiwan currently. And also, what kind of novelties are being researched by the paper's author? Actually, there is novelties in the dataset, in the deep learning method, in the multidisciplinary systems such as intelligent transport system, image preprocessing, and image recognition. And to describe each of the novelties, firstly, there is novelty in the dataset. Why this is important? Because a good dataset not only improve the learning time, but it can also improve its detection capabilities. Some papers proposed a new dataset for this very purpose. For example, here in the paper of Zhu and Yang, they are presenting a brand new collection of data which they found very relevant for the learning process. Secondly, there is also novelty in the deep learning methods. The paper's author are proposing a customized or even a combination of several machine learning methods and do some training with it using existing available dataset, and it shows a better recognition results compared to other methods as described on the author's paper result. And it shows a better recognition results as described on the author's result. Thirdly, there is also novelties on the ITS, the Intelligent Transport System. Some authors are proposing a new framework for the new ITS, in which they implemented a new state-of-the-art license plate recognition technology to a brand new or existing system and comparing it with the existing ITS. The paper's proposition on this is a bit more on the integrations itself. For example, as we can see here, a paper by Miss Dalar Melina on using wireless sensor network for the ITS. There's also another paper by Kong, which is proposing a portable 5G network-based ITS connection with license plate recognition function being enabled. Fourthly, there is a chance for novelty in image pre-processing. Pre-processing an image involving image segmentation and image filtering, so to say. There is also a research paper above that mentions the importance of segmenting a picture or video in which the author's method are able to extract a license plate picture from the whole picture or videos. Some difficulties are also remarked regarding the unclear photo or video containing license plate. This being recognized as one of the main obstacles in the perfect automatic license plate recognition system. Fifthly, a novelty in text recognition is being proposed, although it is a bit minor in numbers. The focus of research in the text recognition is still quite popular, especially within countries that have a non-Latin alphabet letters and numbers, such as Arabic or Chinese language. In some nations, such letters and numbers are printed on their license plate, and of course it will need to be recognized. Also, to conclude my presentation about literature research on license plate recognition, which is license plate recognition is still a very hot topic, research globally, and also being researched on its usage and integration on intelligent transport system. Until now, there is still no perfect system that can read all types of license plate number. With the main emphasis on solving the real-world data imperfection which cannot be hindered, such as image being captured in low illumination environment, or in bad weather, or in uneven degree. Also, there is also problem with the processing power itself. Some algorithm are demanding a very high processing power for them to be able to work. Also, the current system is still unable to detect customized plate format. Therefore, chances for novelty in this area of research, especially in license plate recognition, is still virtually everywhere. This concludes my presentation for today, and I thank you for your attention.